Okay, I'm Robert Burns, and this is Louis Maqueira, and we are interviewing Louis today about the CashFlow game, and we're going to find out a little bit about what's it all about. And Louis, why would I play the CashFlow game? What's the reason?
Let me tell you, most of us read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki, and there's a very good knowledge to get out of the book, but what happens, you only keep 10% of what you read. So Robert Kiyosaki, he created this game, he created the CashFlow game, which has all the principles of the book. And is the way you're going to learn here how you learn when you were a kid. You're going to have colors, you're going to have touch, you're going to have audio, you're going to have discussion, you're going to be part of the game. And that's why it's much more effective than just reading. And that's why we play CashFlow game.
And what's the purpose? What are you trying to achieve by playing the CashFlow game then?
Very good. The purpose of the CashFlow game is to understand the financial world. We don't understand how the money works. We are only going through life with what we learn, with what our parents told us, and we need to learn more unless you are satisfied with your financial situation today. So this is really learning how to read a financial statement, how to do your own accounting, how to achieve goals, financial goals, how to know where you are, how to get there. This is what you want to, the purpose of the game, understanding the financial system.
Yeah, I know, like the schools, they don't teach that. They don't teach that.
They teach you how to be the best lawyer, the best doctor, but then those guys and those guys have many times big problem how to handle their own money.
Exactly.
Although they make a lot of money. Because it's one of the principles of the book. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. That's the principle of CashFlow.
And how do you play?
How do you play? Well, we sit, it's 6 people from table, and you sit down with 6 strangers, adults. You're not there to sell anything or to buy anything. You're there to play against the money, to share your knowledge. You're there to make mistakes, to learn from your mistakes. You're there to do it.
Oh, so you're networking with other individuals. Okay, now some of the individuals might have more experience than you. Okay, so that's good because they're mentoring you.
Exactly. Or at least they're going to show what type of people they are. Because if they are mentoring, they are good, they share, they know how to be a team player. If they are not mentoring you, then you might want to stay away from that guy. Because he's not willing to share his knowledge.
Okay, if I go in, how do I win? Because I'm a competitive guy.
Well, the way to win in the CashFlow game, you win the race. They call the rat race, when you achieve financial freedom. And you achieve financial freedom by having your passive income bigger than your fixed expenses. So your money start working for you. You don't have to work. You can follow your dreams, you can follow your passion. And that's why there is 2 circles in the game. The first circle is one that are very common, it's very common nowadays, which is paycheck to paycheck and paying bills, paycheck to paycheck and paying bills.
What do we call that?
That's the rat race.
The rat race.
That rat race. And when you are in that circle, you are so inside the circle you don't see what is outside. And we have that situation in the financial consulting that people don't think to go to an advisor because they don't have money. They think they need to go to an advisor with $50,000 to invest. Well, it's like not going to the mechanic when my car is making noise. When you see I'm not doing it, you need to seek for advice, and that's when you go to learn about money.
Well, I think you said 2 key phrases there. One is an advisor or a mentor. I think you need that in any business. And the other thing is passive income. Okay, it's so important. And if I've learned anything, is passive income and how to get it and how to use it to grow your wealth. And where do you play usually?
Okay, we play with different communities. So right now we're playing in Weston and Doral. The best way to find out when is the next game is go to financialhealthacademy.com website. There we list the different clubs and the different games. When do we get together?
Yeah, I've seen that site. It's pretty good. It's pretty informative. Discusses credit card, financing, retirement, real estate. So it's pretty broad, but it also covers the schedule for the CashFlow game.
Exactly.
So they can go there and find out when the next game is and where to go.
And find information, like you said, it's very good information because all the members, they go there and they write tips for us to learn, for us to read.
So the most I can play is probably twice a month. How about if I want to play more?
Well, I mean, many people come to us and say, I want to buy the game. The game costs $200.
Wow.
And we tell them, let's do something. Because the hardest part of the game is to find people, like-minded people that wants to play with you. I mean, we see that every day. People come with a game that they bought and it's not even open. It's like, what happened? Well, I took it home. I asked my family to play. Now everyone wants to play with me. Because you are in that road that you want to learn and learn, but not everybody thinks they need to learn about money. It's kind of like a taboo.
Yeah, I think I got divorced because I wanted to learn but didn't pay attention to my wife. So, yeah, that's awesome, you know, and taking it home and you're teaching, because kids don't learn in school how to manage money. Nobody teaches you. You only learn from what your parents really teach you. So I think it's a great opportunity to help people.
It's an amazing opportunity. The first time I played this game, I deal with all my financial advising. I deal a lot with CashFlow. When I saw the name, I didn't know that was so related to the book. And I said, like, I called my friends and I said, okay, how is the CashFlow game? And it's a good game. And I don't have time. We know right now nobody has time. You're telling me I have to go and sit down to play a game? I don't have time for that. Well, that's a big mistake people do. This is not a game. I mean, there is divorces, there is investing, there is house. You sell a house, taxes, there is bankruptcies. I mean, you really need to go through the financial life that you might go or you are going right now. And suddenly you don't realize, you start asking the same questions life is asking you or demanding from you right now. And the answers are there by 6 advisors that they are willing to give you information. You still are the last person to make the choice. But you want to work like that in a team. Somebody, you cannot go ask to the mechanic, okay, what do I do with this house? Should I sell it? Should I keep it? Is it a good deal or not? We know that, I mean, you know that in your club, the hardest things to do is to buy the first house, because you don't know how to analyze
your feet wet, I always say, yeah. Yeah, I've been playing with you 3 months now, and I'm a wizard on the balance sheet now. So I didn't even know how to fill it out in the beginning. So yeah, I've learned a lot just playing the game.
Yeah, the best thing is do it. I mean,
yeah.
Do it, and do it.
Thank you, sir.